What's going on YouTube? TR Fit Fam. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, do me a favor. The algorithm did not fail you. Like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff now. Let's get to it. Outside of that, y'all know what's up. If you have been following along with me on my carnivore journey, I'm a big fan of it. If y'all can't tell, that's why I keep talking about it. That's why I've been doing as much content on it for people that do it the way that I do it, which I'll go into that into another video as well. But during the first month of my carnivore journey, I seen very, very fast results and results that I kind of fell in love with, to the point that my energy is high. Everything it just went well. Like my abs are showing the way I want. I started doing this for vanity purposes, for clarity, not necessarily for the health purposes and health benefits. But after doing it for a while, I got to see that this was very beneficial health-wise, as well as not just the vanity purposes. With that said, during my journey, I lost a lot of weight and wasn't expecting to. 15 pounds. Started at 206, ended up at like 191. That's where I usually walk around at 200 pounds, 195 to 200 pounds. Fluctuate from there on a day-to-day on my average from since being an adult and actually having the lifestyle that I have, working out consistently, so on and so forth. With that said, I like having weight on my body. I like the size. I like the feelness. I like being strong enough to lift the weights that I lift. I don't go over the top anymore because I'm getting a little older in age, and that's not about that for me. It's more so the appearance thing. But with that said, I do like having that weight. And like I said, I've been experimenting with this the entire time. So I kind of wanted to challenge myself in gaining a little bit of that weight back and seeing how it will look. I think you get it at this point. And this brought me to the question, can you gain weight during the carnivore diet? Granted, you'll see in the previous videos that you hear me say often that the carnivore diet will reveal the way you're supposed to look. So it's not necessarily a weight gain or weight loss diet. It more so, if you're doing it properly, it will reveal the way you are intended to look. The God-given body that you have, that's the way you'll look. If you exercise, it'll look a little bit different based off of your activity. Will determine what that looks like. You know what I mean? We're also doing a challenge at the gym that me and my brother own. And I had a lot of people that are interested in doing the carnivore diet. So with that said, not everyone wants to lose weight. The question is, can you gain weight during the carnivore diet? My answer is yes, you can. And I want to go over a few things that you have to do in order to do so. One of the biggest things that turned me off from the carnivore diet to start was a lot of the people that represent this diet and introduce me to the diet talk about calories in and calories out as if it does not exist. It's not a good thing. After doing more and more research and listening to their conversations, I don't think that was their intent, to just flat out say calories in and calories out don't make sense, or don't make sense, that it doesn't work. A lot of people say that it doesn't work. Calories in and calories out doesn't work. That's a lie. But I guess what they were trying to say is it's less sustainable to have to count calories than it is to not have to count them at all, which in the carnivore diet, as we know, you do not have to count calories. You should be good based off of your appetite. But for gaining weight, the calories in and calories out will play a major part. So you do have to monitor that. With that said, once again, carnivore diet is kind of based off of how you feel. So the first thing you have to do, I would say, is eat 2 to 3 times a day. Doing the usual big portions, but trying to manage yourself to be able to do it twice a day. For example, myself, my activity level, I am able to eat twice a day with no problem. But with that said, there are days where I do not have to eat twice a day at all. And I'll eat once, literally for breakfast, and go the entire day back to breakfast and not have to do it again, because I'm just simply satisfied for what I eat. That's more so Fridays for me. My Fridays I'll typically cut out and just about fast for the most part. But that's just me. But if you are trying to gain weight and trying to maintain size, maintain strength, then eating twice a day and kind of planning your meals out is crucial. This is one reason why I'm not a big fan of focusing on gaining or losing weight. Like I said, a good diet will reveal the way you're supposed to look. But if you are trying to gain weight, eating twice a day on the carnivore diet or 3 times on the carnivore diet will help. Even if it's just a patty with cheese on top of it to get your calories up. The second thing I would say you must do is do some type of weight training or resistance training. It is important to get that blood flow in your body, get your muscles pumping, your body getting some type of resistance to be able to build and allow your muscles to grow as you are trying to gain weight on this diet. Yeah, sitting around, you could gain weight by just simply overeating, but at the end of the day, it kind of goes back to what I was saying in the beginning. You want to sculpt your body so you're not just looking like anything when you're gaining weight. You want to look a specific type of way, let your body look the way it's supposed to look. So having a consistent workout regimen is very important. And it doesn't have to be in a gym. It has to be just some form of resistance training. If you do not have a form of resistance trainer, or you don't like going to the gym is not for you, we also do have a program that could work for you. I'll leave a link in the description. Last but not least, track everything. Track what you eat, how often you're eating, the times you're eating, take pictures, monitor your weight every so often, track every single thing. There are plenty of apps out there that'll help you do this as well. We're actually working on getting our app to the point that we can actually share it with you, even not being a member with our app, but I'll go over our app a little bit. We have it so you can track literally every single thing. So if you are looking at working out at home and doing your training and tracking and all that stuff, you'll be able to do it right through our app, and I'll be able to explain more detail, but you can track everything. See your pictures, see your progress. It's important to follow your progress, especially on a weight gaining journey, just as much as it is important on a weight loss journey, because you want to make sure what you're doing is actually working. You're not overdoing anything. You're not underdoing something. You can make changes as you go if you track. If you don't track, you're guessing. You're playing a guessing game. But when you track, you can actually pay attention and focus on exactly what needs to be done. And you can have help along the way for other people like myself who has done it, that can say, you know what? Oh, you're not doing this. Do this more. Do that. You know what I mean? It's kind of self-explanatory, I believe. Once again, the difference on this diet of gaining weight is the idea behind it is gaining muscle. The idea, at least for me, the idea is gaining muscle, not just gaining weight. So any diet, you can obviously do the dirty bulk and stuff, which I will never be a fan of that. Like I said, the stuff that people are putting in foods today and these companies are putting in foods today, dirty bulk is simply just not safe and it's not smart. But if you do it right with the carnivore diet, gain weight consistently and steady, gradually, rather than just trying to throw on weight to gain it. I think this is more important. This is obviously, gaining weight this way is obviously a lot better, just for the simple fact that it's manageable, maintainable, because you're not only training your body to eat the way you're going to do it. A lot of people like to gain a bunch of weight, then cut, gain weight, then cut. It's hard to maintain it. It's hard to know what you have to do to maintain it if you are eating one type of way to gain it and then completely changing your diet to lose it. All right, that's all I got. I hope this video helped you guys out. If it has, please do me a favor. Write in the comments. You've been helping me. You've been helping other people out. And it goes a long way. If you have gained weight on the carnivore diet, please let us know. If you lost weight on the carnivore diet, let us know. Your stories help just as much as anybody else's. Outside of that, do the YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram, the Bandman 16, as well as TR Fit Clubs with an S at the end. Other than that, see y'all next time.